Hello, hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Blue Archive. In the last part, we ended up doing another event, the Ivan Kupala Revolutionary event, which involved the Red Winter Academy. We're off to do another event. I believe the next event on the list is the Summer Sky Wishlist events, which I actually read a little bit of. It was pretty entertaining, really. The summer events were probably my favorite of the events that we've had so far, honestly. Alright. Summer Sky Wishlist. There is a lot of there's a lot to this. I didn't realize there was so much to it, honestly. I mean, there's 21 episodes, so this may or may not be a two-parter. Actually, there probably will be two-parter. We'll see we'll see how far time's elapsed when I get to episode 10. Summer Ocean Girls. Look, the ocean. Look, Zeus, it's the ocean. We really made it. Right, the ocean. Huh? Why don't you look excited? The view is so nice. Isn't this your first time seeing the ocean? I thought you'd be more excited. This is what we were looking forward to. Right, Sensei? Excuse me. Well, it wasn't me, but all you did the hard work. Rest assured, I'm more excited than I look. It's not unpleasant, but it's just that we ran into a lot of trouble to make it here. I don't believe we're through the worst of it yet. But oh god, this cracked out lady. How did I get roped into this too? She's nuts! She's rabid. What? So, what should we do next? The plot thickens. Keep your feet moving. Don't try to resist. Ah! What they do now? They're taken care of, Hasumi. How did it come to this? Reports estimate 30 Justice Task Force members sustained injuries. The East Plaza is half destroyed, and the 12th Institute is in ruins. Save the report for later, Mashiro. Did only those two students cause all that damage? Wasn't a larger armed group or potentially small army? They commandeered a tank and practically blitzkrieged us. We weren't able to launch a counterattack until we secured a Panzerfaust. Not to mention, the marksman on top of the tank was picking off our grenadiers one by one. They caught us completely off guard. I see. How daring them to steal a school tank. You know, a school shouldn't even have tanks, to be honest with you. By the way, I don't know, I didn't notice this during the Red Winter stuff. So if you saw it on YouTube, I apologize. But I just noticed, I've been noticing it on OBS, or the screen would flicker a little bit. If you've noticed that, I'm sorry. If you don't notice it, then it's probably a visual glitch on my end. So I'm just gonna point that out. No, we didn't steal a tank. We were only borrowing it. Without permission, Miss Ajitani Hifumi. I believe that is what's called stealing. And you and Monsieur Shirasu Azusa are both guilty of it. Your punishment will be decided soon, so just stay quiet while we deliberate. This is bad. They don't realize this is a big misunderstanding. Yes, it was an unfortunate conclusion. We could have eluded them for at least another 2 hours had we noticed the snipers they put in place. Zusa, that's going to make them more suspicious of us. Why did you attack the Justice Task Force in the first place? Wouldn't it have been wiser to just surrender? They chased us, so I retaliated in kind. It's that simple, and I wouldn't have been able to defeat as many of them as I did if not for your masterful tank maneuvering. The way you drifted around that corner was remarkable. I'd never seen anything like it. And I wasn't really even in control. I was just pressing buttons and pulling any lever in sight. What are we gonna do? We're gonna be convicted of stealing a tank and going on a rampage against the Justice Task Force. That's literally what we did. No, but this isn't how things were supposed to go. So what happens now? Are they gonna torture us? Are you trained on how to resist, Ifumi? Of course I'm not! And the Justice Task Force wouldn't go that far. Probably. What about their president? Well, she seems to be the type to be more to execution than torture. Tsurugi as well. I'm not sure about it. Don't think she would go that far against a fellow student. Are you sure? Rumor has it that she's eliminated several Trinity students. I mean, I've heard that too, but there's no... Anyway, our only hope is that we tell them the whole truth and hope they forgive us. So the reason you stole a tank is that you wanted to show Zeus of the ocean? There are better ways to do that! Why a tank of all things? Right, we were only borrowing the Academy property. We didn't mean for it to come off as stealing. I understand you've been doing good things with the Makeup Work Club, so I'm inclined to believe you. But why a tank? Could you not have walked to the beach? Use public transport? No, that would defeat the whole point. Zeus has never seen the ocean, so we wanted to make her first trip special. That doesn't answer my question. But it's summer vacation and her first time. The beach, warm sunlight, beautiful water. Yes, and... You can't have all that without a tank. Well. I think I get it. Summer vacation, sandy beach, trip with friends. The tank is essential. It's what every girl dreams of. Got it. I don't think that's how it works. Uh-huh. I don't recall ever dreaming of... Is that true? So, friendship, the ocean, dreams, and... Uh-oh. Well, what was that? An earthquake? No. That can only be... Youth! Oh, jeez. She's psycho! Ah! Did she come to the wall? Tsurugi? Where have you been this whole time, Tsurugi? She's nuts. The beach! Summer friendship! Gosh, she's psycho. Please don't torture me! I probably won't even bleed that much. What's got you so fired up today, Tsurugi? I think I know what's happening. Tsurugi? Eh? Come this way, please. Huh? thought I was about to die. Don't lower your guard so easily, Hifumi. They could be setting up a surprise attack. What? Is that what they're doing, Mashiro? How should I know? Though that's the most excited I've seen Tsurugi in a long time. She's been really down lately. It's impossible to tell whether she's in a good mood or a bad mood. It's always the same. So, don't be surprised if you smell gunpowder and see plenty of bloodshed. Oh no, I knew it. I've returned. The final battle's starting already? At least let me write my will first. What's this about a will? Anyway, I've talked things over with Tsurugi, so you don't have to worry. Now I have a favor to ask both of you. Huh? Us? Understood. You wish to strike a deal. You want us to risk our lives for you in exchange for our freedom. I don't think it'll be quite that dangerous. I'd rather you do community service rather than serve time for what you've done. Community service? We'll even cover your expenses and loan you the tank. I think it works out well for all of us. Oh. I never expected such bizarre terms. Go to the beach with Tsurugi, complete the missions, and submit photo evidence. The missions are on this list. Why would Hasumi ask us to do this? We didn't even know what to do. So that's why we asked you to come as a favor, Sensei. I'll try to help, but I'm just as lost as you are. Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll figure something out. You hear? So you're here to make sure we don't run away, correct? Well played, Justice Task Force. I don't think I'd put it like that. Since we know you're being watched, we won't be letting our guards down. There's no telling what you could be scheming. Why does this one always jump to conclusions? Yeah, that's how she is. So, you want her to go on a summer vacation? Yes, you've seen it for yourself how burned out Tsurugi has been of late. So, burnout is what had her down? The last few days in particular have been a struggle. The Justice Task Force is going to fall apart from the top down at this rate. Why don't you join her and take some time off as well, Mashiro? Got it. So, my mission is to go on vacation. This is a vacation in the name of justice. I will do my best, Hasumi. If we don't pull off a successful vacation, then we'll be tortured for sure. Let's just say the real mission isn't to make us disappear during this vacation. Mind if I take a look at the list? Sure, here it is. What are we doing? Make a sandcastle and sunbathe, learn how to swim, play beach volleyball, shoot fireworks, smash watermelons, and visit the beach shack. 6 total missions. You have to do each of them with Tsurugi and take photos for evidence. This kind of feel reads like a summer wish list. Don't be naive, Sensei. We're actually standing on a secret facility designed to gather intelligence. The Justice Task Force must have some sort of ulterior motive. They'll make us disappear once the missions are completed. We can't let our guards down. Azusa! You're gonna start giving me a heart attack. Besides, we already promised that we'd do this, so let's just try to have fun. They even kept their promise of letting us borrow Crusade. I'm assuming that's the name of the tank. The beach, sunshine, swimsuits, the tank. This is the perfect summer vacation I was dreaming of! Well, everything excluding the tank. Well, if you say so, I'll put up with it for me. So, let's stop sweating the details and have fun already, okay? Let's get started on our first mission. It's nuts, ocean, beach! What is that? A ghost? Must be a siren! Everyone run! She's going nuts. I am... Do you think we can really pull this off, Sensei? Just look away. No, Sensei! This must be what peaceful vacation, summer vacation is like. I don't know about peaceful. A few days earlier during a Just a Task Force mission. Ah, it's summer, my last summer. Summer friendship, youth, beach, swimsuit. Where are they? Jeez. Where's my youth? Wow, Tsurugi, you're on top of your game today. I was feeling a little tired myself, but I had no room to complain if you're still this excited. I'll follow your example and work even harder. Tsurugi. Oh, my eye opened just a tad bit. Pardon me, Tsurugi. I'd like for you to go on a vacation. That was all the prologue. So now, we're over here, let's start working on the list. How about we pick something that sounds good? Like this one. Make a sandcastle and sunbathe. That one shouldn't be too hard. I've done that before, so I can show you how. Here, Sensei, take the camera and get plenty of photos. Make it look like we're having a lot of fun. Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? Shouldn't you be actually having fun, though? I do want to actually have fun. We need to finish these missions as soon as possible. It's gonna be a bloodbath if we don't do something. I'm not built to survive torture. I'm sorry, did I offend you? Nah, she looks like she's having fun. How can you tell? Are you sure about that? Well, in that case, it's really easy. First you fill the jug with water. Then you dig up some sand. Give it a nice pat. Make an opening, but keep the sand wet so it doesn't collapse. She's watching very intently, I guess. We got a small sandcastle, voila, all done. Did he not like it? Oh, jeez. Ah, my sandcastle! Oh, rude. At least chumps. You said you could play with our sand, huh? Oh god, is this name? Moaiga? Moaiga Hama Beach is our territory as of yesterday. Huh? Oh! What? How is she so strong? She's that beat they got beat the fuck out of. You bastards! I agree. How dare you destroy Hifumi Sandcastle? What? There'll be no more mercy. Let's teach him a lesson, President Tsurugi. Oh god. Retreat! You'll pay for this! Who would never lose to someone so disorganized and sloppy? Oh, how did things come to this? What's wrong, Tsurugi? It wasn't supposed to be like this. The beach, summer, friendship. You did a good job protecting us from those thugs. I did? No, pretty decent person if she didn't, like, freak out like a psychopath. Right, back to sandcastles. I wonder how everything's going. Sensei, how are things holding up? Sorry, I had to step away. Well... Huh? Castle! It's quite literally a castle. What the? What is this thing, Azusa? Why even set a fortress? It's so big! I wanna know how the fuck they made it. That's fucking pretty impressive. They make a big enough sandcastle to actually stand in. You asked me to make a sandcastle, so that's what I did. There is no attack it cannot withstand. I wanna know how the fuck you managed to do that with a shovel and bucket. I made a normal sandcastle. The beach's open space and lack of cover have been worrying me, so this is the perfect defense. I'll be safe from the enemy attack here. I'm on Azusa's side. This fortress she built will be perfect for picking off any enemies that try to approach. Ashiro, you're in this too? Did you help her make this? Maybe. Why do you look so proud? Could you at least have made a smaller one that would fit in the picture? No, this is the smallest we could do while we were still being sufficient enough to defend against any enemy attacks. It's still made of sand after all, but we should be okay with the vantage point that's this high up. We then took a picture of Shiro and Azusa. Well, at least those two are hitting it off. But we should be having fun! This is the beach! We're probably not gonna be attacked like that again. You shouldn't have said anything. What? Enemy at 3 o'clock! More swimsuit thugs! See? Enemy attack. On the back. Now this is payback! We brought backup. Any final words? Very well. They'll be the last ones you ever hear. Cover my 6, sniper. They're already marked. Not again! Poor Hifumi. She just wants to have fun. Once the dust, sand settled, the castle had almost complete collapse. Oh. Azusa Mishiro's sandcastle. Don't let it bother Hifumi. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. All things are destined to crumble and fade away eventually. But sandcastles can be rebuilt. Survival is more important in such an empty world. Correct. Evil exists anywhere, and we must prepare ourselves to fight it at all times. I don't know what's happening anymore. What are we supposed to do now? How are we gonna accomplish our missions? I don't know. I'll figure it out. What do you think, Tsurugi? She's nuts! Looks like she's having fun again. I'll take your word for it, Sensei. Oh, I just realized we only took a picture of the sandcastle part. We still needed one of us sunbathing, so what do we do? Huh? You already took one, Sensei. When did that happen? Who's in the picture? What? It was a picture of the thugs? What in the world? Can I take a look? How to put this? I don't think this counts as sunbathing, Sensei. It looks more like they were buried alive. Now, I did take screenshots when this event was going on, so I do have all of what their pictures looked like that one, for instance, where they were buried alive. So I'll try to squeeze them in so you can see what they are if they don't show off the pictures. Like we saw the one with Azusa and Shiro in the castle. So if they mention a picture that was taken but it's not actually shown, I will squeeze it in the editing. The next mission is swimming. What better to do at the beach? I know we'll have to take a picture, but the list says learn how to swim. Does that mean one of us doesn't know how to? So, does that apply to any of you? I know it's not me, at the very least. This may be my first time at the beach, but naturally I've done tons of combat training in the water before. I can swim just fine. I've done some swimming before, so that just leaves... Yep, it's her. I think Tsurugi is saying she can too. Well, okay, maybe not. Well, I think so. But that would mean the list was impossible to complete from the beginning. Huh. I knew it was a trap. It's the oldest trick in the book. Set patsies up for failure and pull the rug out from under them when things are inevitably go awry. What an underhanded tactic. I don't think they do that. But either way, this does present a problem. If all Hasumi needs is a picture, then why don't we all pretend we didn't know how to swim before? A loophole then. Although the objective is to learn how to swim, the only requirement is that a picture can be taken. Fight fire with fire. Well done, Hifumi. Let's get started. That won't be a problem, right, Warden? Huh? Are you referring to me? Well, I think it should be fine. Probably. You heard the Warden. We have permission, so let's get started. Which of us should play the role of student and the role of teacher? Huh? Well, I guess the teacher would naturally be you, Sensei. Me? Do you not want to? I thought it would only be fitting if you were the one teaching us. We need you, Sensei. Say no more. I'm in. You're the best! How about you hold hands together in a spot where the water is still fairly shallow? Then our beginner can pretend like she's learned how to kick her feet. Sounds easy, right? Now we just have to decide who the student will be. Huh? Where did everybody go? They're all gone. I just remembered I can't swim, Sensei! Help! Help! Emergency! I repeat, this is an emergency. Request some reinforcements. Oh, jeez. What? Wow, they're such great actors. I was so regretting going for a second. Didn't they all say they could swim? Ah! These bitches again. I don't know what's going on over here, but those three are drowning. It's our chance. Now we'll have to pay. Now we'll have our payback for earlier. Oi! Drag them over here. Huh? Huh? Is it me, or were they only in knee-deep water? Those beach thugs never learn, do they? We let them float in the water. What should we do now? Things are getting really out of hand at this point. Is this what summer on the beach is always like? I like it. No, Zeus, that's definitely not. The picture of them floating in the water too, so I'll definitely include that in the editing. I think we've technically finished 2 of the items on the list. And our pace has been excellent. I'm ready to begin the next. The sooner we can finish these objectives, the sooner we can simply enjoy the beach. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Looks like they're already enjoying the beach. I feel like the whole point of this list is to have fun. Well, Hifumi, what's the next mission? Let's see. There aren't a lot of details here, but I guess we're supposed to enjoy a meal at the beach shack? No beach trip is complete without great food, so this is pretty standard. This map must be the famous restaurant around here I've heard about. Let's go see what they have. Excuse me. Oh, is that you, Sensei? You know, when this first came out, this is when Izumi was introduced. And so, when she popped in, I had no idea who she was. What are you doing here? Long story short, I'm the manager here. The owner is out sick, so I'm in charge. I never thought you'd be one of my customers, Sensei. You know this girl, Sensei? I feel like I've seen her before. Is she from Chihana? Let me try to cover for her. My apologies, Sensei. I don't mean to be rude to your acquaintance. Don't sweat it. Since you're all here, why not try my latest recipe? You mean you made this? That explains why the owner got sick. Don't worry, your friends will be packing up after you eat. I promise you won't be disappointed. I don't remember Izumi at all. I have to go back to the character list and see. I don't remember her. The blonde hair is throwing me off, so unless I'm dumb and just don't remember her, I'll only give you a special discount. That makes our choice much easier. Thank you for having us. It would be rude to decline someone's hospitality. Come on, everyone, take a seat and join us. Oh boy. Let's not be hasty here. Wow, that sounds delightful after everything we've been through today. Why is no one listening to me? Oh boy. What's wrong, Sensei? Is this some kind of problem? Take a look at the menu. The item names are really interesting. Seawater, oysters, snow cones, chocolate, mint, yakisoba. That doesn't even sound good. Cold condensed milk noodles. I don't even know what that is. Chocolate sea cucumber juice. That sounds disgusting. Oh, these must be funny names used to attract customers. Something tells me those names are accurate. Huh? What do you mean? Does everyone know what they want? I'm ready to take your orders whenever. I'll have the seawater oyster snow cone. How about you, Tsurugi? Chocolate mint yakisoba. Then I'll have the chocolate sea cucumber juice. Oh god. One order of cold condensed milk noodles here. And all written down. That's one seawater oyster snow cone, one chocolate sea cucumber juice, one chocolate yakisoba, and one cold condensed milk noodles. Wait! How about you, Sensei? Should I fix you something? Well, Sensei? What'll it be? What? Uh-oh. They're back. What's happening? Why is someone attacking the restaurant? Why, you ask? Don't pretend you don't know. You bioterrorists? That voice sounds like... It's payback time. You're not getting away with this. Our boss is still sick to her stomach because of you. Ah, it's those beach thugs again. Can't believe we fell for your trap and allowed ourselves to be poisoned. This restaurant is a menace. I'll be doing everyone a favor by closing it permanently. You know, I'm on the thug side. I'm on the thug side for this one. What are you talking about? The time for talk is over. Attack! Not the restaurant. I mean, I don't technically own it, but still. The owner is going to have my halo if I get destroyed. I don't quite understand what their grudge is, but we should fight back again, yes? Of course, we can't allow them to commit the heinous act of sabotaging someone else's business. Let us bring them to justice. Poor Hifumi. We're really doing this again? Just can't catch a break. Why? What are you losers doing here too? Now I get it. These crooks have been in bed with that corrupt restaurant the whole time. Paying back someone's hospitality is common courtesy. Finding it back is the least we could do. Courtesy? Hospitality? Are you out of your minds? You'll pay for this. You'll all pay for this. Thank you for coming to my rescue, everyone. You really saved me. The restaurant's still standing thanks to you. Don't mention it. This is what the Justice Task Force does. I'm glad we could save the restaurant. Yep, thank goodness for that. This doesn't really make it up to you, but here. Have a drink on me, everyone. It's totally on the house as my way of saying thanks. We weren't expecting anything in return, but if you insist. What is this anyway? Juice? The color looks quite exotic. Trust me, it's good. Try to figure out from the flavor. You too, here. To the restaurant's safety. Cheers! Oh god. Cheers! Why am I drinking this? It turns out that the chocolate sea cucumber, it was the chocolate sea cucumber juice. Now we're on to smashing watermelons. Actually, I forgot to buy watermelons before we came, but I was able to buy one for cheap from Beach Shack. Can we be sure this is a normal watermelon? We just say it isn't a bomb. No, it's just a regular watermelon. This is the one that we're going to split. That shouldn't be a problem then. I'm quite skilled at bomb defusing. Watermelon splitting is a beach tradition. Did anyone bring a stick? We need something hard to split the watermelon with. A stick, a bat, a wooden sword, something like that. Now that you mention it, I forgot to bring that too. Uh-oh. The watermelon! Why are you surprised? Our goal was to split the watermelon. I did that. No, Azusa! Shooting it defeats the whole point! Also, you're supposed to be blindfolded when you do it. So we're to play it by local rules then. Have it your way. That's not safe at all. No, not again! You're quite an excellent shot, Azusa. But you're not the only marksman here. So I'm not. I'm impressed at how accurate you are with a rifle of that caliber. What should we challenge ourselves with next? Still not convinced I'm the best marksman here? Fine, I'll take you on, Azusa. Please tell me they aren't about to do what I think they are? We can't just let them do what they want, right, Sensei? A little competition never hurt anyone. Well... I'm back. I put the watermelon at the spot you wanted. Can you really hit it? It's over 500 meters away. It's barely a dot in the distance from here. I've hit countless targets from this distance, actually. What? But you're still going to be blindfolded. What kind of sniper would I be if I could overcome such a simple handicap? I would think being completely blindfolded would be a big deal to a sniper. It kind of is. So if a sniper can shoot, buddy, somebody 500 meters away with completely blinded, I'd be fucking impressed. Nonsense. Striving for new heights is a given. Well, how else could I call myself a sniper at justice? This is getting a little out of hand. I don't think there's any hope in talking them out of this. So, should we just get started, Sensei? Huh? What's the matter? Unless my eyes are deceiving me. The watermelon I placed over there is gone. Did one of them already shoot? No, that doesn't make sense. We would have heard it. What's going on? Huh? Is that the girl from the beach shack? What are y'all doing? You can't play with your food like this. It's disrespectful to it. Only the lowest scum of the earth disrespects delicious food. What? And I think you're the last person who should be saying that. Are you interfering? Very well, if you stand in our way, then we'll show you no mercy. Why does everything we do end in a firefight? No! You may have beaten me, but I have no regrets. Playing with food is the worst thing someone can do. You'll be sorry someday. Something doesn't feel quite right. You won, but I don't feel very proud of myself right now. I don't doubt that she was much more passionate than we were. No, it's not what I meant. After that, we dragged an unconscious Izumi back to the beach shack and enjoyed the watermelon together. Only 2 activities remain on the list. It's time for beach volleyball! See? We even have a ball to play with. To be precise, Sensei brought it for us. Oh yeah. Thanks, Sensei. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. The beach isn't as crowded and I don't see any sign of those beach thugs this time. Maybe we can finally complete a mission in peace. Are you gonna be okay, Hifumi? You look exhausted. Huh? I'm fine. I was just wondering if we've been going on about this the right way. It has exactly been the sonification we all imagined. I just wanted to show Zeus to the ocean and have a good time with everyone. Am I not having fun? I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, but a summer vacation is supposed to be... Well, it's not supposed to be doing missions, drinking weird juice, and getting attacked by beach bums over and over again. And when you think about it, it's probably only a matter of time before they attack us again. Yeah, you just had to say the word, didn't you? Ha! There you are! Do you realize how much time we wasted looking for you? Why can't you just leave us alone? Now I'm beginning beach thugs interception. Yes. Fireworks! In the end, we were able to finish the 5 objectives on the list. The final objective can't be completed until it gets dark, so we have some time to kill. Today really flew by, didn't it? We should have some time before it gets dark, but I wonder where the others are. I think Hifumi and Azusa went out to buy fireworks. Yes, but I'm wondering what's taking so long. Originally, I'd volunteered to go with her Tsurugi. I think she was looking forward to it. Well, I hope they're alright, but this does give us some time to do whatever we want. And once we're done with shooting fireworks, I'll file the report to Hasumi and send her the photos. That'll be the end of their missions, and it's all thanks to your help, Sensei. Weren't you having fun yourself? I only was allowed to come along this trip by happenstance. But I admit I did get caught up in the mood and enjoyed myself. I'm supposed to be ready to protect justice at a moment's notice, but I think I let my guard down a few times today. So I guess I came away knowing I still have room for improvement. Anyway, I'm gonna look for Hifumi and Azusa to make sure they're okay. What about you, Tsurugi? Did you have fun today? Me? I honestly don't know. Was that what fun feels like? I guess it was different than what I was expected. But part of me also feels like it was just right. I don't think it's just a matter of being right or wrong. I guess you're right. The beach was different than what I've been read about in books, but everyone did seem to be having fun. But I think what I liked the most was, that you... We're back! Ruined the mood! Sorry for taking so long. It took a while to find a fireworks stand nearby. They don't have much range or firepower, but they are technically fireworks. Personally, I don't understand why they charge so much for money for something that could never be effective in battle. Azusa, they're for having fun, not for hurting people. Which is why I prepared some homemade explosives as a precaution. Know that we have alternatives if we need them. I'm telling you, we don't need real explosives. Is everything okay? Did we interrupt something? She's nuts! Ah, I'm sorry! Ruin the mood. Soon after the sun set, it was finally dark. The night sky and stars came out as the sun disappeared below the horizon. The local shops were closing, and the only sounds left on the beach were those of the crashing waves. It's so quiet now. Did everyone else go home? No, the beach thugs are still in the distance. I couldn't tell you what they're up to now, though. Are they? That's pretty far away, but we should conduct a preemptive strike before the ambush again. Please don't pick anyone in another fight. Let's just hope that you learn the lesson. If you say so, but I think we're risking it. They've been interrupted every mission we've completed today. What's going to stop them from doing it again? Maybe they're waiting to see the fireworks. Really? You think they're just going to sit back? I can't deny the possibility. We bumped into them as we were buying fireworks earlier. However, if I were to guess, they must have brought some fireworks of their own. Then again, they may have been stocking up on explosives to use against us. On our objective, preemptively attacking them. I still don't think we have to go that far. I thought you might say that. In that case, we'll simply keep our guards up. Got it. I'm okay with that plan if you are. Fireworks! Fireworks. There's no mistaking that. They're coming from the direction of the beach thugs, so they were planning to shoot off their own fireworks. So glittery. Huh? This won't do. As this, we need to put an even better show than theirs. I'm on it. We won't lose. I refuse to lose in a firepower competition. No! What are you two doing? Why are you turning this into a competition? Are they ramping up on their side too? Sensei, do something! So they want to compare artillery, do they? I'll show them what real an all-out war looks like. We're going to run out of fireworks at this rate. Huh? Was that? That sounded like napalm. It carries much more explosive firepower than a regular firework. Well done. Because it's not supposed to be a firework. What about us? Do we have any napalm available? We do not. I'll launch you another one. Huh? Is it a dud? It's flying awfully low. It should have exploded a while ago. Hmm? What? Oh. Incoming. Just so casual about it. They realize this means war. She was like so super casual about it. Oh. Incoming. The beach reeked of gunpowder and napalm by the time the fireworks duel was over. It was already dark outside, but it became pitch black and the smoke and soot left behind. There's smoke everywhere! And the victory is ours. The salt, the sea, and napalm. So this is what the beach smells like at night. Quite like it. You're getting it all wrong again, Azusa. We didn't come here to win battles. And I didn't even get any good pictures of the fireworks. What are we gonna do now? No worries, I took one. When did you manage to do that, Sensei? This is amazing! If I didn't know any better, this would look like a picture of a regular fireworks show. And then it became anything but that. Don't you want to take a look too, Tsurugi? Huh? Me? Yes, please. After that, we spent the night cleaning the beach. The sun was just beginning to rise when we finished packing our things back into the Crusader. Alright, let's go home. Unsurprisingly, the others were exhausted after being up all night and slept through the entire trip home. They all seemed completely relaxed after all the fighting they had done yesterday. That is, all of them except for Hifumi, who still had to drive us home. The next day... Good to see you again, Sensei. I understand you escorted the others. Hope you enjoyed your trip. Shiro and Tsurugi are on duty at the moment, so I'm sorry they're not here to greet you. Though I'm glad I say Tsurugi looks better, like she's back to her old self. Can't thank you enough. Even Shiro seems to be some more relaxed and composed now. What about the other two? Do you think the trip did them some good, Sensei? They saw it as more of a homework assignment. Huh? Ah, must have added some pressure. The list was actually helpful, you said? Thank you for letting me know. I devised it with the best of my intentions, yet I was still worried it would push them too far. I know getting used to being around Tsurugi can be difficult, so my hope was that the list would help everyone break the ice. My apologies if it only made life harder for those two from the Makeup Work Club. I thought having a list of clear tasks would help them enjoy their summer vacation. I think it did its job. Thank you, Sensei. That puts my mind at ease. The next time you see those two, could you tell them they won't have to worry about completing a checklist like that again? I think it would be better coming from you than me. Thank you for everything once again, Sensei. Until we meet again. Asami. Huh? Why don't you join us next time? Huh? You want me to come next time? I see. I wouldn't be able to leave here for very long. But thank you for the invitation. That alone makes my heart feel like it's already on a lovely vacation. Huh? Is there something else you want to discuss? I'm still curious about the list. How far ahead of time was it written? So, you noticed then. That's a hard question to answer. Sometimes when I'm tired, I write down the things I would like to do someday. That's all there is to it, so don't overthink it. Oh, and nearly forgot. You took photos for every item too, correct? Even if I couldn't attend myself, I was hoping to see everyone having fun through the photos. May I take a look? Oh boy. Thank you. Let's see. Sensei? These pictures, are they really... They're all from completing the wish list. They did have fun, didn't they? There are the pictures! What lovely photos. I'll still throw these pictures in when they're introduced. I think this is like the beginning. This was the sandcastle. I don't know if can you even see my cursor? You cannot. Let me fix that problem right now. Capture cursor. Alright. Can you... Okay, my cursor's not showing. Okay, rip. Oh wait. Helps if I actually clicked on the right capture. I think. Okay. Yeah, so I believe this is the beginning. This was the sandcastle. Down here was the watermelons. This was the shack, obviously. This was them leaving. This is the fireworks. This is yeah, you can pretty much guess. But I'll probably end up throwing these when they happen. What lovely photos. These next ones are kind of like small epilogues of what happens during all the events. Phew. Question, what did it feel like to build your first sandcastle? Oh. That? Sensei, what exactly are you doing? It's an interview? Never mind. There must be a good reason why we're doing this if it's your idea, Sensei. So, what did you ask again? Right, the sandcastle. It was pretty fun, I guess. That Heathme girl really knows how to build a good one. I tried to copy her the best I could, but mine didn't come out nearly as well. I wouldn't mind trying again later if there's some time. Would you show me? Sure, we could do that. You mean it? Then yeah, I'd really like to try again. Sandcastle. Oh god, Cycleize. Question, what's your take on that? Huh. Me? Build another sandcastle? Oh, I mean, I guess. Together. Again. Sure. Why not? You don't seem very enthusiastic. The interviewee continued to have an emotional breakdown, so we had to cut things short. I'm disappointed how quickly the sandcastle came apart. I mean, if it was due to those troublemakers attacking us, maybe Azusa was right. It's a shame. You really did build a cool sandcastle. How it looked didn't matter to me. Only one factor determines a castle's value, and that's how much protection it offers. After all, there's no shortage of wet sand on the beach. Its disadvantage is its lack of structural rigidity and inability to withstand external forces. But what if it were mixed with something more cohesive? Imagine the sandcastle you could build by mixing sand and concrete together. A sandstone castle. And it would be able to withstand compression, but it would still crumble when a strong enough force attacks it. It'll take more than that to build a sandcastle that can ward off those troublemaking students. So what material should we use? Mortar could work. It's cheap and easy to come by. Though it still wouldn't be the strongest and would need to be reinforced. Therefore, I recommend adding steel rebar. Rebar wouldn't only raise the tensile strength of the mortar, but would also increase the cohesion of the structure, allowing us to build a stronger castle. That's brilliant. You always have brilliant ideas, Azusa. When we first met, I thought you were just a deviant. In actuality, you're a genius strategist and well-versed in fortification. I've never been so wrong. You weren't the only one stricken with preconceived notions. I thought you were the you're only stubborn. I thought you were only another stubborn member of the Justice Task Force. But the way you quickly reassess and get in any given situation caused me to reconsider. What does any of this have to do with sandcastles anymore? I hope you're not implying our creation wouldn't technically be a sandcastle. It counts as long as sand is still part of the building process. And as it would serve defensive purposes, it would still be fair to call it a castle. Therefore, it's still a sandcastle. Where did you two get so in sync? Shall we go fetch some concrete and rebar from the mortar? I'll lay the foundation for the floor. Afterwards, Marshiro and Azusa teamed up to begin building their so-called sandcastle on the beach. Harassment! Question, why did you attack everyone? You must have been nervous. You called me over just to ask me that? What is this? An interview? Are you out of your minds? You want to die or something? I'm pissed off enough as it is. About what? What kind of question is that? Are you this stupid or are you messing with me? You gotta be kidding me. I know we aren't exactly innocent in all this, but we still got rights, you know? This is harassment. She was just toying with us, wasn't she? Like, really, who found us around the water that isn't even waist deep? Was this just a game to all of you? It's like you set us up to get thrashed on purpose. Okay, fine. You asked why we attacked them, right? Well, I guess it was because we could. We thought they looked weak. We were hoping to actually win a fight for once. Get it? We're always in the losing end. Since we're always doing the set job, we thought we could just go over for once. This one time, we wanted to win. So... okay. Interview, we continued to have a mental breakdown, so we had to cut the thing short. Order up! Wow! This is our best seller, the cheese Tarako Yakisoba. Try it out and let me know how you like it, little lady. My pleasure. So good! Wow, you really dug in. I was so shocked when I found you lying on the street. It's not uncommon for people lying around these parts to go get heat stroke. Then it turned out you had fainted from hunger. Just how long had it been since you had eaten? I didn't save myself for all the delicious beach food I heard about, but it turns out I didn't have nearly enough strength to make the trip. I was so exhausted by the time I arrived that I immediately collapsed. I'd have been gone if not for you. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. I'm glad you enjoyed the food. Sort of good practices before opening up shop today. If all my customers are half as satisfied as you were, then I think I'm in for a good summer. Maybe so. Your food is certainly tasty, but... I feel like there's something amiss. Maybe it's a little too bland. I think I could use some color. Luckily, I've been going on a gourmet trips all little summer to try new things. New things, eh? Here, a special sauce I got from the school lunch club. Might make the dish taste even better. Make it even tastier. So, it's the sauce from Chihana Academy. Don't mind if I do. I'll have to give it a try. Might as well see if it's a good match for my food. You really want to try? Sure, here you go. Uh-oh. It's not a good idea. This color is ink black. Not what I was expecting. What's the smell? Could be black sesame seed. Well, here goes nothing. Black sesame seed? No, Jury told me this was made from mangoes, I think. Huh? Mango... Uh-oh. Huh? Why are you? Ah, are you okay? What's wrong? Can you hear me? Did you suffer heat stroke? Could it have been from being under the sun after cooking so much hot food? Excuse me, I'd like to place an order. Oh no, our customer's waiting. What should I do? I got it. Sensei always says that it's a common curse to give after having received. You know, I make delicious food for me. So now it's my turn to make delicious food for others. I don't want his sacrifice to be in vain. Your shop is in good hands until you wake up, sir. Hello? Is anyone there? I'm right there to take your order. Oh god. Everyone's enjoying watermelon together. Ah, the watermelon's so refreshing right now. It's a shame some of it has sand on it, but there's no help in that. It's still sweet and delicious. There's still something satisfying about it too. Don't you think so, Zusa? It provides adequate hydration, however the ratio of water to food is too high. You'll overhydrate before you fill your stomach. It's also what's that word? A diuretic? Which presents its own challenges. Whoa! That's enough of that, thank you very much. My people can hear you, and that includes Sensei, you know. Watermelon Sensei. Watermelon. So good! Isn't watermelon amazing? It goes well with sugar and salt. I wonder how it goes with wasabi. What? Wasabi? At least everyone's enjoying their watermelon. Hopefully we can forget about all that drama then from before. Is everyone done? What should we do next? We still have to do some things for Hasumi. Oh, there's something I've been wondering about. What is it, Izumi? Who won that watermelon shootout? Huh? Why are you bringing that up again, Izumi? You're the one who stopped it. Uh-oh. You're right. The score was never settled. You interrupted us just as the winner was about to be decided. The Justice Task Force pride won't allow a competition to go unfinished. I feel similarly. Leaving the battlefield without a clear winner would only tarnish the Makeup Work Club's name. Azusa, I don't think the Makeup Work Club is supposed to have a reputation on the battlefield. We don't have enough melt watermelon left to begin to play again, even if we wanted to. What if we use something else? For example, the fruit growing on that tree? Or those small pebbles lying on that rock over far away from the beach? How about heading those floating buoys out in the sea? Wait, you can't do that! Please calm down, and besides, we're supposed to be completing Hasumi's list. Declaring a winner won't do us any good. Come on, Hifumi, it's all in good fun. You too, Sensei? How can you say that? Oh, we could use 1:7 scale figure that Sensei brought at the beach souvenir shop. This will make for the perfect target. Allow me to borrow it, Sensei. Ah, no, never mind. Funny is wrong. What is this vacation coming to? Poor Hifumi. So he does go with watermelon. I know beach volleyball is similar to regular volleyball, but except it's played on 2-on-2 and on the beach. Still, we've only ever played regular volleyball during gym class at Trinity, and I don't know all the different rules for each beach volleyball. Also, we don't have enough people on our side who want to play. That's why I wanted to ask if you guys wanted to play and teach us. Huh? You're really asking us to join in on your game? Just because you captured us after the battle doesn't mean you get to torture us with silly games. We have dignity too, you know. What makes you think we'd ever go along with? Oh. I mean, we'd love to. Let's play. I wanted to play volleyball this whole time. Wow. Yeah, beach volleyball between the four of us. Sounds exciting. That was easier than I thought it'd be. This is going to be so much fun. Is everyone ready to get started? Okay, the net's all set up. Why don't you serve for us, Tsurugi? Man, we're supposed to be the scary ones around here. How'd it come to this? I mean, if we just have to play this stupid game for a little bit, it shouldn't be too hard. What if we just play for a couple points, then take a look for a chance to run away? Look, here comes the first serve. Duh. Ah! Huh? What happened? Was it a surprise attack? No, that was all just from the volleyball. Good job, Tsurugi. Why don't you take the next serve too? Uh-oh. Down for the count! How does she keep doing that? This was supposed to be a beach volleyball game, not a death match. This is capital punishment. We surrender! We surrender! Tsurugi continued to serve at the thugs until they were fully incapacitated. Hello, I'm Millennium 60, a bomb for the Millennium Science School. It fucking talks. And I'm full of napalm. I stand a total of 23 centimeters tall and weigh a whopping 44 kilograms. As for my age, that's a secret. Why do we need to know the age of a missile? Or a bomb, excuse me. You're probably wondering right about now what napalm is doing at the beach shack. Well, my original purpose was to demolish abandoned buildings. More efficient equipment has been made for that, so now I'm out of a job. I drifted around Trinity for a while after that. I get hiccups. And so I finally wound up here. In fact, I can't even remember how long ago that was. Feels like I've been here forever. My new home has everything. A nice view of the ocean, refreshing breezes. It's wonderful. Sure, it may seem out of place, but I can't deny that I've been collecting dust here like I would have elsewhere back on campus. I'm not desirable like those fireworks over there that people are always buying. When I look at them, I find it both amazing and invaluable to see how much joy they bring into people's lives. Would I have been able to put smiles on everyone's faces had I been born as a firework too? It may sound sad, but thoughts like that are what give me hope for better days still to come. I'm surprised that you even have the intelligence to think at all. You're a bomb. That and sir, over here, fireworks. I need more fireworks. Oh, customers. Shit. Unacceptable. We picked these out first. Don't expect to steal out from under our noses and not face the consequences. Can't you losers just leave us alone? If anyone here are thugs, it's all of you. What about this one? Is it for sale? That firework is supersized. Supersized? Are you talking about me? I'm afraid not, little lady. That there is napalm, not a firework. Who cares what it is? All it needs to do is explode. So what, does it explode or not? Well, I suppose it does. In fact, it'll set off an explosion bright enough to light up the night sky as if the sun were still shining. Huh? Great, I'll take it. Well, let's be enough to cover it. Wrap it up for me. Huh? And now wait just a minute. You do realize that's a bomb, not just a firework, right? How many times do I have to tell you? I don't care as long as it explodes. If we set it off in midair, then it makes it a firework, right? Anyway, I gotta go. We got plans tonight. See ya! Oh boy. Well, I guess she's not wrong. Hello, I'm Millennium 60, a bomb from the Millennium Millennium 60, a firework from the Millennium Science School. Oh boy, that was something. Alright, and that is going to be the end of the Summer Skies Wishlist event. So, and that's gonna be it for this part. When we come back, we gotta do the head prefect Hina summer vacation next. So, we're still not done with summer. We got more beach time fun coming. But that's for another time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part when we go back to the beach. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you then. Later.